We have influence on other people. Yeah, people are watching what we do and what we say, and it has some measure of effect. Now, hold on, please understand, I'm not saying we control other people's lives. No, we don't. Furthermore, we're not responsible for what other people do and say. I'm not laying that on anybody. More importantly, God is not laying that on anyone. No. Influence. We do have influence. In fact, we influence each other. This influence goes both ways. In the book of Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20, it says, "Walk with the wise and become wise, associate with fools and get in trouble." It goes on, too many carbs, the weight starts to no, it doesn't mention that, but but that Proverbs verse about who we associate with. This is a reference to how we influence each other. And I bring this up to remind you, you know this in a way already, we all know this, but just to remind us that what we do and say, it's not just about us. Nobody lives in a vacuum. Some people, I think they sort of want to believe along these lines. Hey, whatever I do or say is my business. It's only about me. It only affects me. It doesn't involve anyone else. But see, that's not true. If we influence each other, and according to the Bible, we do, then what we do and say, at least to some degree, does involve others. It has an effect on others. Again, we can put it like this. It influences others. So, are you thinking about what you do and say and how it impacts and affects other people in your life? I think this would particularly apply to children. It's not just children, but particularly the children in our lives. The children who are watching us. Are you thinking about that reality? We're being an influence. Now, this doesn't mean that we then have to live our lives to please others. No. I don't think we should do that at all. I'm not saying that. In fact, the Bible would call us to live our lives in an attempt to please God and honor God, not people. So I'm definitely not talking about people pleasing here. Not at all. But I return to that word, influence. Whether we like it or not, and I know some people don't like it, and I get it, but whether we like it or not, we have influence. I have influence on people. You have influence on a few, but you have influence on people. Are we using our influence wisely?